Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Oracle Bay 444, God's favorite daughter, and I'm back with another one. I do appreciate everybody for all the love. And if you are seeing this, it's probably Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. Go ahead and drop down below what you're thankful for, period. Okay? So let's start off on a positive note because this reading, also, if you need anything, everything will be linked in the description below. You can email me or what have you. And also, please be careful because there are a bunch of fake pages of me still. It doesn't matter what I do. There's always going to be an impersonator. But please use your discernment with people and my channel. Okay? So let's hop right into this. The channeled message is, you have people confused why you won't back down, okay? So I don't know what it is. Yeah, look, that's crazy. I just shuffled. I wasn't even gonna use this deck first, but mountains are here, okay? So I'm picking up like, no matter what, no matter who, no matter where, no matter when, you're still pushing through, okay? There ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough, okay? That's really what I'm picking up on. And you have people confused because what you're going through is hard. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all are really going through it. But what I was channeling earlier is, they're not the chosen one, so they're not gonna be able to walk a mile in your shoes. Because immediately they would have folded the first time something bad happened. They would have folded the first time they came up against an adversity. Okay, that's really what I'm picking up on. So they weren't chosen. That's why they don't understand. That's why they're confused. Because you were chosen to overcome every obstacle. That's literally what you were chosen for. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't know why, but I'm hearing Ashburn. Okay. Excuse me. All right, let's get right into it. What's going on here with the collective? Why are people confused about your mission or confused about your journey? I heard because it's not for them. I heard it's not for the weak. Drop that down below. My journey is not for the weak. Period. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You were literally chosen to walk this journey. Ace of Pentacles, I'm telling you. Ooh. Okay, so something about Earth. Something about blessings. It's literally a blessing to be on the journey that you're on. But other people may not see it that way. They see it as torture. They see it as your demise. They don't see it as a form of growth, a form of transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not seeing it that way because they weren't meant to, is what I'm picking up on. They're confused. I heard it's because they're in the way. They're trying to get in your way. That's why. They're confused because they've been trying to do things to stop you from being blessed or getting blessed. But Ace of Pentacles coming out first, it can't be stopped. It's coming from the Most High, literally. On the card, it shows the hand of the Most High with the Ace of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I heard truly blessed and highly favored. That's why you won't back down. Okay? Because you're truly blessed and highly favored. All right? Why are people confused about the collective not backing down? I heard you got too much to live for. You got too much. You done came too far. Yeah, the star. I cannot make this up. The star. Literally, ever since I've came back from my little hiatus, I've been pulling the star card. And you know, if you've been on my channel long enough, The star card represents the chosen one. Ace of Pentacles and the star? Please. Okay? Like I said, this journey is not for the weak. There's a quote. It says something along the lines of, to whom much is given, much is required. You get a lot because you do a lot. That's what I'm picking up on. If you have been chosen by the Most High, it was definitely not because you're weak. God only chooses his strongest soldiers for his toughest battles. And I know y'all know that. I heard when you're in the field for the Most High, you got to come with it. You got to come with it, all of it. Okay? There's no holding back. There's no giving up midway. When you accept that challenge, when you accept that journey, it's going to look crazy. It's a crazy ride. It's going to look crazy. It's going to look scary. It's going to look unfathomable. It's going to look like a lot of things. Okay? But I heard beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, yeah, Ace of Swords, I'm telling the truth. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles coming out here. Stop playing with me. You've been given the necessary tools to handle this journey. That's why you won't back down. You know what you need to do. You knew this journey was going to be rough. You knew that this journey had a wild side to it. But with that comes, with that responsibility comes knowledge, blessings, right? You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on Aquarius because we have the star card here. God knew what he was doing when he sent you. He knew exactly what he was doing. I heard sending you was to confuse the enemy. Because people, you see, people are confused already. Like, dang, you're still going through this? You're still, yes. Yes. Like, what about people being confused about the collective not backing down? Why do they want the collective to back down anyway? Why do people want the collective to back down? 5 of Pentacles. This is a loss. This is lack. This is without, okay? Like, left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Ugh, such a dirty card. I'm not even gonna lie. So for some of you, this could be about homelessness. This could be about literally not being involved in a community or something like that. Like somebody wants to, that's the thing. Somebody wants to set you apart. Whole time you already were. As a chosen one, you're automatically set apart. You're not going to fit in anywhere. You're not going to, look at all the good cards we got. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Star card. And then all of a sudden you have the 5 of Pentacles. I heard God did not choose you to stand, to fit in. You were meant to stand out. And that's why someone doesn't understand why you won't back down. Like nothing, to them, it seems like nothing is for you. But that's not the case. You're just not for everybody. And your journey is not for everyone. They don't get that. The people who are so worried about your journey, your energy, your blessings, your fight. Somebody's worried about your fight. I'm hearing that song, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, keep going harder, okay? So every time something happens to you, you go harder and you get out of that. Okay? I heard the bigger the level, the bigger the devil. And a lot of people, they're still fighting the same little tiny demons that you done surpassed. And now they're like, dang, you're going through this. This is like, you know, this is next level shit. That's what I heard. Next level shit. Like, I'm telling you, people could not walk a mile in your shoes spiritually, energetically. Some of the financial things. I heard somebody's going to get a financial breakthrough because I'm looking at the Ace of the Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Swords is literally a breakthrough. So this is a financial breakthrough. This is, for some of you, you're going to reach that peak spiritual ability. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm picking up as well. My two favorite aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I've said this before in past readings. Those are my two favorite aces. And then the Star card, come on now. You didn't go through what you went through to stop now. You didn't go through what you went through and God was just going to leave you here. You didn't go through what you went through for no reason, okay? Very intentional. So what about this, what about this journey that you're currently on? The moon, okay? The moon, it's deception, it's emotional, it's things that are unseen, things that are unheard. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. The journey that you're on, everybody can't see it. They can't see. I heard Final Destination. Something about that is significant. Like the Final Destination movies could be significant for you. But that's what I heard. People see you for where you're at right now and they think that's it right there. Oh, this is it. This is where it's going to end. Whole time they can't see the path because it wasn't drawn out for them. They don't have a map to where you're headed. They don't know that there's more to what's going on. It's deeper than the eyes can see is what I heard. I heard Meredith, okay? Meredith could be significant. Ben or Benjamin or Benji, okay? Why is this so significant for the collective? What does this mean? Why is this so significant? This path, why are they so significant in general as an individual? The Lovers, because you were chosen. The Lovers is a choice, okay? I heard it's yours if you choose it. It's yours. Something about the Garden of Eden is significant as well, because I'm looking at, on here, this looks like Adam and Eve, right? On the Lovers card. Also Gemini, we have Cancer here. So something about, something about that is significant. It's yours if you choose it. It's yours if you want it. Like, even if you don't want it, they can't have it type of energy. Like, just because I'm not on that journey yet, or I'm not where I need to be to, you know, I don't know how to say that, but like, it's not theirs. And that's why, and I think that's why someone wants you to back down too, because they want it. Like, you make the struggle look good is also what I'm picking up on. They're wondering why you, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny though. Like, they have no right to it. They have no right to know. They have no right to be nosy. They have no right to figure out. Matter of fact, they don't even have a right to feel confused about what's going on with you. Because in order for you to be confused means you're trying to figure something out. And it's not for them to know. I heard it's on a need-to-know basis. All right? What about this Ace of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. I'm picking up that through all this hardship, the adversities, the problems, the situations, all that, through it all, you're being worked on. For each thing that happens to you makes you stronger. If it didn't kill you, it literally made you stronger, is what I'm picking up. Oof. Baby, come through on this reading. Holy Spirit, I appreciate you. Let me tell you. What about this Five of Pentacles? What about this five? That's too many. What about this Five of Pentacles here? What about this Five of Pentacles? Too many are coming out at once. What is going on? What is going on? Let me shuffle one more time. Somebody wants you to lose it. That's what I heard. Like they want you to lose it. They want you to lose it. They want you to lose it. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, because Five of Pentacles, nothing's coming out. I can't get one card. I get like 10 cards coming out at one time. Okay, what is this? Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody's plotting on you. Seven of Pentacles, it's plotting, it's waiting, it's watching, it's harvesting. Somebody wants to harvest your energy, okay? I heard harvest moon. Sailor moon. Someone just, they feel as if they know your breaking point. Or they're trying to find your breaking point to see what will make you give up, to see what will make you stop. But when you have the presence of the Lord on you, when you have the blood of Jesus Christ on you, when you have that chosen energy, you won't, you can't. Even if you wanted to back down, it's like God chose you because he knew how strong you were to begin with. He knew what you can and can't handle. He knew. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. It's crazy work. Yeah, there's a lot of money here. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So like I said about that financial breakthrough, some sort of prosperity. Okay. And you know, prosperity represents success. No matter what hard thing you go through, you will be prosperous. Okay. Yeah. Signs and synchronicities. You're in alignment with something. Okay. Or you have to be in alignment to receive. Okay, what else here? Yeah, debt. Someone's trying to create debt for you. Like, this could be spiritual debt. Financial debt. Somebody's wondering, like, dang, you ain't even got no money. How are you making it? Okay? Or, yeah, they feel like something's too much responsibility here. This is why this person couldn't handle it. Maybe someone tried to be in your shoes regarding something specific and they couldn't handle it. It was too much and they ended up going into debt about it. Whether this be energetic debt, spiritual debt, financial debt. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, Aquarius. I'm telling you, Aquarius heavy. Okay? Yeah. Love, hate. Okay? Something about your journey, there's a love-hate relationship with it. Your spiritual journey. Because it is hard. Nobody said it was going to be easy. It's hard as fuck. To be honest with you. If you know, you know. But you also understand, like I said, the other part of the journey. It's not easy, but when you get past the hard points, that's when you begin to learn to love the journey. Okay, you begin to learn to love what you're going through, why you're going through it, okay? And when people don't know, they automatically start judging it or, well, if I can't do it, you can't do it. Okay, you're not me. You weren't picked, you weren't chosen, you feel what I'm saying? Let's see what we have here. Too many. Yeah, round and round. Somebody is wanting you to be stuck in the same situation. Okay? But you keep closing out cycles. You keep moving on. You keep moving up. You keep pushing through. Like, there's not too much that can stop you. The only person that can stop you is you. And they don't understand. Yeah, Cancer is here. Okay? Hustling, okay? That's what I heard. The reason why you won't back down is because you're a hustler, okay? A female is a diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, okay? You don't have to be a woman, but that song just came to mind. You're focused, okay? You're trying to be in alignment for your journey, for your path, for your life. Like, why is you focused on me and mine? Okay. Okay. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Okay, I'm picking up that song by Rick Ross also. Yeah, Virgo, you could be a Virgo. Period. Because guess what? Big Virgo, not the little one. All right? Let's move on here. See what we got with this deck. What's with the confusion for the collective? Why won't the collective back down? Reason is powerless in the face of love. Communication, listen to your heart, okay? So I heard you're here for a reason. I'm here for a real reason. You got hit like I got hit, but you ain't fucking breathing. Okay, yeah, I'm just saying. I heard something about giving you flowers. Like, you deserve flowers for what you've been through. You deserve, you know what I'm saying? For making it through. I heard the reason is pointless. It doesn't matter why I won't back down. The reason is pointless. Like, you trying to figure out what will make me give in? It's crazy. Let's see what we have here. I heard Carla. Stop playing small. This is why you won't back down, is because you're part of a bigger picture. And they don't understand that. That's why they're confused. Because you're part of a bigger picture. It says, stop playing small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. You have courage, moving forward, making progress and action. You're always figuring out what your next move is. You're always trying to figure out what you can do to be better, to be bigger, to be, you know what I'm saying? To move forward, progress. Someone is jealous of your progress. That's why they're wondering why you won't back down. Like, what? Every time I see you, you're doing something new. Every time I see you, you're doing something better. If this person were to, something about destiny swapping, I'm picking that up heavy because a lot of the collective has been going through that. Something about this, I feel like if this person were, let's just say for instance, they did destiny swap with you, they would have fumbled. They would have fumbled the bag. They would have fumbled the faith, okay? Yeah, that's crazy work. Let's see. And for some of y'all, I heard you can't back down. You got people who are counting on you. You literally, the definition of a chosen one is basically someone who, like I said, it's someone who's part of a bigger picture to help with the collective. Okay, for some of y'all, this is family. Some of y'all, you can't back down because you got people who count on you, children, family, loved ones, whatever. For some of y'all, you have a community that count on you. For some of y'all, you have, you just have a life that you've built for yourself. And you're not going to stop because someone doesn't understand that. I'll back down when I'm dead. Okay? And even then, I'm still going to be putting in the work. Yeah, create your truth, break free. Okay? So you're breaking out of the web, the matrix. You're breaking free, literally. People are watching you break free every day from the things that they get held back on daily. You're literally, consistently breaking free from the things that people are held down by. Okay? I don't know who it is, but you could literally be a generational curse breaker as well. I'm also picking up on being a shaman. So you could be a chosen one, a generational curse breaker, a shaman. Okay? Like this, you got so much going on. Okay, we have defendant and innocent, okay? So for some of you, this could be a court situation. Somebody's trying to figure out how you're free. You're supposed to be in jail. For somebody you don't know, you were literally this close to going to jail. Or you were this close and you're free. Or something like that. Like you paid your bail or your bond or whatever, and you're free. Because it's like, literally, you could have almost went to jail for something you didn't even do. Or wasn't even your fault, or literally. That's why someone's like, dang, you supposed to be gone, you still here. Yeah, you done struggled, all the chaos, all the agony, all the pain, and you're still here. Matter of fact, round of applause. Because there's so many people that would not have made this. They would have went mad already. Yeah, prayers, okay? The bull of strength. I'm telling you. A lot of people are triggered by the way that you're handling your situation because they could never. I'm just keeping it real with you. A lot of people are triggered because of the way that you handle a situation. Because you can say what you would do if you was in my shoes, but you're not. Okay? Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, the road less traveled by. That's literally, this is not, like I said, the path that you're on, everybody can't do it. Okay, you've been fighting for your life. You've been fighting for your life on this road. And a lot of people have given their life because they couldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people have tapped out because it was too much. Yeah, there's more to it. That's why. Okay? You didn't go through all this for no reason. You didn't go through this to just stop now. You didn't go through this for it to be over. You didn't go through this, okay, for no reason. Period. If this is resonating with you, go ahead and make sure you're following me. Subscribe, okay? Let me know below because I really feel like a lot of people expected you to be done with, to be over with, okay? You've outgrown the situation. You outgrow every situation that you come in contact with. Every person that you come in contact with that has ill will against you, you've outgrown. You've moved on. Yeah. And you're getting ready to conquer a major obstacle at this point. You're literally about to break free from something that you've been going back and forth with, round and round with. I'm telling you, y'all are constantly breaking cycles. Okay? Y'all are constantly finding a reason to be better, do better, be stronger. Give me one more and then I'm going to go ahead and end this. What does the collective need to know about them backing down and people being confused, or the current situation that they're in? All right? Whatever the struggle may be, whether it's physical, spiritual, financial. Okay? Yeah. Don't worry about who's confused. They're just trying to distract you from the evil that's going on. They're trying to use their confusion to make you back down. Like I said, they're trying to find a breaking point, so that way they can continue with the evil, okay? But little do they know, you were chosen. You were chosen to stop the evil. You were chosen to shed light. That's why you are able to break through everything, all the adversities, because the adversity is the dark. You are the light, though. So that's how you're able to break free, is because you understand that right there, all right? And then, I know I said I wasn't going to pull no more, but bottom of the deck, you were meant for more, truly blessed and highly favored. Can't make this up. I do appreciate y'all so much for staying for this reading. If this resonated, let me know, okay? And if you feel blessed, okay, and want to bless me, everything is linked down below in the description box. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.